welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you a series of what I'm gonna call staples from scratch this month because I'm trying to be frugal. So instead of going to the grocery store just for one item and ending up with 10, I'm going to try to make a bunch of different things from scratch. They're also going to obviously be a little bit cheaper when they're made from home and a little bit more wholesome too, hopefully you'll find. So today I'm going to do some creamer, as you can tell from the thumbnail. I'm gonna make my husband some mint chocolate creamer, which is not really a flavor that you find very often, but you can kind of play around with it with this recipe. So I hope you like it, and let's go. So one of my favorite things about this recipe is that it was so simple and so quick too. A lot of staples, when you make them, it takes a lot of time, which is why people don't do it. But this recipe only had 5 ingredients. Not including the water. So there's 2 tablespoons of water in there. I added coconut sugar and then brought it to a boil, let it boil for a couple minutes. I'm not sure that you really need to use coconut sugar. For some reason it was in this recipe, but it didn't say that you couldn't sub it for anything else, and I really don't think it made much difference as far as like the cooking or temperature or anything like that. So if you just wanted to use table sugar or cane sugar, that should be perfectly fine. So here I am adding in the plant milk. The recipe called for almond milk. I used oat milk and didn't see a difference. And then also another half cup of coconut milk. So I put my can of coconut milk in a hot water bath so that it would not be solid any longer. And then I took it off the heat to add in the flavorings. So the original recipe was just for a caramel creamer. I'm obviously switching it up. I used a tablespoon of baking cocoa and put it in there, and then I started with a 1/4 teaspoon of mint flavoring because it is pretty powerful. I ended up using about half a teaspoon all the way up until maybe a full teaspoon of it. Now I'm just transferring it to a glass measuring cup because I was curious as to how much it made, but I'm also going to use this to let it cool in the fridge. And we came out to about 1.25 cups. Now that the creamer is cooled, I'm just transferring it into a different container so that we can use it for coffee. This recipe really did turn out great. It was quick and easy and pretty cheap too, so I definitely highly recommend. My husband really likes different flavors that you can't really buy at the store, so this turned out great. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys!